got the recipe. She got what you need. That girl can cook. That black girl magic, I gotta have it.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to show you guys how to make a quick and easy breakfast idea called sausage breakfast sliders. Alright, so look, if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, and let's get started. Okay guys, so we're going to be starting off with our bread. I am using brioche bread rolls. I bought these from a local grocery store here called Publix, and they make these in-house. Now listen, if you don't have a Publix, because it's really only in the South, you can find this at any bakery or any restaurant. Not restaurant, y'all. Any store, okay? And if you want to use Hawaiian rolls instead, you can do that, all right? But these are just simple brioche dinner rolls. So look, I'm going to take my knife. I have a bread knife here, and I'm just cutting in between the layers because guess what? I want a top half and I want a bottom half because we are making sliders, all right? So definitely you want to be careful trying to do this part because it will rip, it can tear, it can break apart. You want to be extra careful and take your time, okay? Don't rush through this. It's gonna get done, I promise. All right, so I'm also gonna be using my favorite baking dish, which is a dish I also bought out of Publix, and it is oven safe, so make sure you're using an oven safe dish. It doesn't have to be glass or ceramic. You can use an aluminum pan for this, all right? But anyway, I'm using this dish. I'm just gonna place the bread in here until I need it for later, all right? So now we're going to work on what's going inside the sliders. So we're going to start off with 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm going to saute up half of a white onion that I diced. And I'm also going to saute up some bell peppers. I have about a quarter of a red bell pepper and a quarter of a green bell pepper. And that makes half. So basically half of a bell pepper. You don't have to use red and green. You can use just one or the other. It's up to you, honey. All right. But saute that until it's slightly translucent. Remember, I always tell y'all, season your veggies and your aromatics, please. We don't want to bite into no big crunchy bell pepper that don't taste like nothing. Okay. That's disgusting. So make sure you season that up a little. I use Cajun seasoning. And here I am using Jimmy Dean turkey sausage crumbles. Now look, you can use a roll of sausage. I told you guys, we don't really eat a lot of pork over here, so I'm using the turkey. But if you want to use the pork Jimmy Dean that's in the roll, you can do that, okay? But we're going to season this up a little bit because I am using turkey, okay? I'm going to use a teaspoon of onion powder, some Cajun seasoning to taste, as well as a half teaspoon of black pepper. You guys know sausage is already seasoned, so you don't have to add much to it. But I do want it to have a little kick, so I added some Cajun seasoning. Come on now, y'all know how we do. So once you get that seared up and it's nice and brown and it's cooked all the way through, you're just going to remove it and set it to the side. Now remember, if you're using the rolled sausage, it is raw. You have to cook it longer, okay? All right, so once that's set aside, golly, I don't know what's going on with me. Add in some butter, and I have 4 eggs here, and I season them a little bit with some salt, and we're just going to mix those up, give them a quick whisk, and we're going to cook our eggs. Now listen, one of my biggest pet peeves is cooking eggs in the same container or the same skillet that I use to cook something else in, because they don't come out nice and pretty. All right, however, these eggs are going right with the same stuff. So, I mean, it don't matter, honey. They're going to be covered. If you want to use another skillet, you can. But I'm not going to be washing all these dishes all day, okay? So, I cooked it in the same skillet. But scramble your egg and set it to the side, okay? So, now all of our ingredients are prepped. We have our bread back here. I'm adding some mozzarella cheese to the bottom, just a little bit, just to kind of make it as a binder so my eggs will stay on, okay? And if you're wondering why they look dirty, it's because I cooked them in that same skillet, all right? But they still good. I don't want to hear it. Thank you. All right, so anyway, add your eggs on top of the cheese. And here I have that cooked sausage. Y'all, that sausage was so good, baby. That little Jimmy Dean crumble pack is really something serious. But anywho, add your sausage on. You can add as much or as little as you prefer. I stacked mine apparently because I want a lot of meat. And on top, I'm going to add some more mozzarella cheese. Now, if you want to use sliced cheese or sharp cheddar cheese or Gouda cheese, whatever kind of cheese you want, honey, put it on there. All right, I like the shredded cheese because it melts better as far as this process goes, okay? But you can use sliced cheese if you prefer. And look, just sit your bread right on top of that. And here I'm going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter along with some maple syrup. Now, y'all, let me tell you, this right here on top, baby, game changer, okay? So pop that in the microwave for a few seconds. Make sure that gets nice and melted. And then once it's melted, look at that. Just whisk it up. It's like butter flavored syrup, y'all. I mean, it's very simple to do. You can't mess it up. And then we're going to pour that on top of our rolls, okay? I'm not pouring too much. But this sweetness and that savory put together, honey, stop playing. Y'all, you can make this one morning for a family. If you want to do it for a large crowd, you can make more. You can get a lot of more rolls. Y'all, I'm telling you. And look here, I'm just adding on that everything bagel seasoning. And we are going to bake this at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 15 minutes, or until the cheese melts, okay? You don't want to burn it, all right? So look, y'all, that is it. It's done. And when I tell you something so delicious and something so simple, y'all, I'm gonna make these on Christmas morning, and then I'm gonna turn around and make them for New Year's, and then I'm gonna turn around and make them again, because they are perfect for any occasion. It don't matter, okay? But look, if you want an idea to make something very simple, very quick, and satisfying for your family and your friends, honey, look, this is the one, okay? And if you like this recipe, I need y'all to make sure y'all share it with somebody, okay? So look at this. We gotta go ahead and pull it out of there. Look. Honey, stop playing. Come on. And it's brioche bread, y'all. The bread is so sweet. It has a nice sweetness to it. You got the egg, you got the onions, the peppers, the cheese, the sausage, that everything bagel seasoning coming through on the top. Honey, you cannot go wrong with this recipe, I promise, okay? So look, I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you for supporting my channel. And if you find this recipe fun and easy to try, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share it. And I'll see y'all next time in the next video.